So one major thing that happened yesterday, I believe, actually, and has to do with Richard Branson. If nobody knows who Richard Branson is he's a 70-year-old British guy who he basically is the founder and chair of Virgin Group, which is basically like a branch of different companies, and they're all combined into one company, which is like it's called Virgin. I'm pretty sure people have seen it around and stuff like that. But he is a billionaire, and he made it to space yesterday, and I have a clip here of him already in space, how thankful he is, and it's very motivating to see a guy. Yes, for some of you socialites out there, seeing a billionaire make it to space, just the fact that he's a billionaire is gonna bring a lot of heat on him. Oh my God, I would do it too if I was a billionaire. Oh my God, of course these people are just a lot of people are gonna criticize him for just being a billionaire. But the way I see it personally, and I feel like a lot of people should see it, is, it's true what he says in the clip. So we're gonna watch the clip, and then you guys let me know how you guys feel about it, and I'll let you know how I feel about the clip right after. That's fire. I'm not gonna hold you. That's fire. I got nothing against anything of what this man is doing currently at this very moment. I don't know much about him. I don't know what kind of controversy he's ever been in or anything like that. But what I do know for sure is that I wish I went to the fucking space. You feel me? I wish I had, the opportunity to do so. And it's like, if, it's true what he says. If he can do it, what makes you think you can't, And that's just going to space. Obviously, that was his thing when, I guess, basically based off what he said, that was something that he's always wished to do since he was little. And that's a pretty difficult task. So any other task that you may personally have, any other mission that you may personally have in mind that you wish to do in the future, just work on it, And eventually it'll get to you. Eventually, you'll be very proud of that moment. And it's very motivating to see something like this. There's no hate coming from my side. I don't even understand why anybody would give any hate towards any of this. To see somebody that's not an astronaut make it to space should tell you a lot, Yeah, he's filthy rich. But it's like, aside from that, this fire. This pretty dope as fuck. I'm not going to hold you. And it's something that is very motivating. And it should be to a lot of people. So, yeah, that's that. I was very surprised when I seen this. When I seen this shit, I thought he was just like a astronaut. I didn't know who he was until I searched him up. And then I seen it and I was just like, wow, that's crazy. I don't got nothing to say. Immediately my mind ran into something negative. Immediately I thought about, this fucking rich, filthy fuck. Like, what is wrong with this man? Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? You have no business to be out in space. You don't know shit about space. But what the fuck do I know about what he studied? Or the shit that he went through to prepare himself on this journey, on this mission. So there I was, about to immediately talk shit about somebody I don't even know about, and immediately went into negativity, because that's what a lot of people do nowadays. We just run into negativity, run towards negativity, and we immediately want to build our own narrative and just to bring down that thing that we see and that we low-key envy, because it's envious. That's what brings us to this point, is envy, to this such level, a low level. It brings us, what does that is envy, and being envious about other people's accomplishments and stuff like that. Why? Because we get to see it, and that's what social media does, so it's like, I mean, I don't know. It's pretty tough nowadays to get anything accomplished and be proud of it, and because you just look like you're being like you're bragging about it, when in reality you're just very happy, and you want to share the accomplishment in the mission, or you want to share that thing. One thing for sure is, like, one example I can give you is, earlier this week I got very good news from my credit. Like, basically I had good news coming from the credit side of my life. I have good credit, and some good news came in, and I immediately spoke about how I wanted to show it on social media, and just basically being like, yo, I'm so happy I got this news. And immediately, people around my circle was just telling me, yo, like, you might not want to do it, because number one is going to come out as you being very like throwing it in people's faces, and also anybody could just wish bad upon you, and next thing you know, you're not gonna no longer be celebrating anything else. So you just never know who has a bad eye for you, and shit like that just sucks, because it's like, damn, bro, like, I really want to show people what I got going on. I like to hear the congratulations. I like to hear people telling me, oh wow, bro, good. That's amazing, that's dope, and inspire other people to do good in that field, or give people an idea of wanting to work on things. I'm pretty sure when I see certain things, or people being very happy about their accomplishments, and actually showing it out, and me seeing it because they shared it with all of us, I see it as like, oh wow, like, if it's something that I want to get accomplished, or maybe something that they reminded me to do, I thank that person for showing me. And it's like, yo, thank you. I actually thought about this shit a couple months back, and you just reminded me of this. I need to get this done. Or, wow, this is actually not a good idea for myself, because this is something that I should get done. So yeah, it's really easy for a lot of us to hate nowadays. It's really easy for a lot of us to hate nowadays. And this shit sucks, because a lot of people be hating. A lot of people go on social media and read news outlets just to create their own narrative, and potentially, write a blog about that certain news, or that certain person, and try to, like, just bring down anything positive that they read from the blog. But that's just the world we live in. I just try my best not to be like that. So big ups to Richard Branson. That's pretty freaking dope. I aspire to be a billionaire one day in the future, and I do aspire to go in space and experience that. So that's pretty fire, and it shows it could get done. And I feel like that's one of the top hardest things to do is go to space. So anything else that I have in mind to do is, like, this shit could get done, bro. This is just another reminder.